Jet Airliner edition. Back on camera now. That one's not leaving a contrail. There he is, a little bit now. Yeah. So nice to watch the passing show in the skies. Think about it. There's like 10, 20 million people up there every minute of the day, somewhere in the world. We have the little free library, books in Romanian, in addition to other languages, but the Mica Biblioteca Gratuita, a little free library, is provided by the Romanians in DC. We have quite a few of those in the neighborhood. There's definitely the opportunity to educate oneself with the books available. Sometimes I supply it, but I yet to take anything out of my library recently. Huh. Looks like the block lights are out. See if we can go. Hey, well, not sure what I'm supposed to do here, but our traffic lights seem to be out. Who's honking? Lots of traffic here. The passing show brings you a little bit of who, what, when, and where, little bits of biography of different folks as we make our way from dawn to dusk. Oh, metadata. Because we can record something of our lives to share with one another. It's 8:37, got about 13 minutes before I can log in for the day. Put in about 6 hours. Might get a break, I don't know. Don't care. Think it's good just to go 9 to 3 straight through. Did about 12 hours yesterday. 1 hour break, but it's 11 hours total, probably a little over because I did actually have a little overrun both at the beginning and the end. Come in at 9:50, worked to about 10:20 something. So definitely on station, taking in the passing show here. Socialist 2026 from the Washington Life. And what else? The Unfinished Revolution. Okay, Pope Leo the 14th, American Pope, has quite a bit to say. I don't know how much words matter anymore. It's actions that count. And when you think about things, generally, worthy of reflection, I'm not going to tell you how to think. I'm just going to make my observations and lay it out where I see it. But every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we're co-creating. Emerson Clinic here. You know, I'm really happy to be working today. You know, the idea that employees being happy has an effect on the customers being happy. They can't be happier than the employees are. That was an interesting thought that Danny Meyer had as he was running his restaurants. Now he's part of the Union Square Hospitality Group, leading that effort. And I guess doing all right. He's 58 years old, that's all right? No, 68, right? I forget. I think he's a little bit older than me. Born in 58, right? 5 years older. So that'd make him 68. And I guess he's probably getting ready to think about the next chapter in his life. I'm thinking about mine. This is it. The next chapter of my life. I see no reason to change it at this point. Earned a lot over the course of 20 years as an enterprise architect. Didn't really feel good about it most of the time, although I strove to give good service to my customers. I never felt that the whole practice really did what it was supposed to, which was to maximize effectiveness and efficiency across the government in terms of its IT spending in particular, but in general, streamlining business processes, measuring performance to be able to improve. And I never thought we really got there. I think we did a lot of paper pushing, but I'm not sure that we did a lot of good at the end of the day. So I took what I earned and tried to put my good where it'll do the most. This evening, folks out in San Francisco have an opportunity to do just that. For Seva, benefit concert is going to be played in honor of Wavy Gravy's 90th birthday. That was yesterday. Today is Robert Fripp's 80th birthday. Another fellow who's doing a lot of good in the world, I believe. I like to put out what he has to say into the world as well. I was glad to see at least one person commenting on my post a bit ago, and did a little writing this morning. I wanted to do more, but Lynn lost her glasses, and I have no idea how she did that because she didn't leave the house. The glasses are in there somewhere. You just got to locate them. My only idea is she might have kicked them underneath a dresser that sits next to her bedside. I'm getting up in the night. It is what it is. Little yoga practice going on, little Pilates. Gentleman across the street. I'm about to cross here on Connecticut Avenue. I do have 8 minutes though. We'll loop around by Kramer's and see what's to be seen there. I like to stop into Kramer's independent bookseller and see what's on the shelves. It's always another opportunity to inform oneself of what's being printed. Now, one thing that I think is a very important principle to keep in mind is that if it's printed, it's suspect. One never prints anything without an axe to grind. Here we printed up some things about Fort Myers construction work, Connecticut Avenue Streetscape and Deckover project, Fort Myers Construction, Business Improvement District for DuPont Circle, the district's Department of Transportation also involved. See some of the work going on to make the foundations. The Crane Service Company, 1333, I can get the rest of the number. There's Daily Provisions itself. Come by and see me sometime if you're in DC as a fellow substacker. There is a few people here checking out the menu. Andy Weir's Hail Mary, that's a movie now. Correspondent by Virginia Evans. Dear Monica Lewinsky by Julia Longbine. Novel. All the novels folks are writing. A far-flung life by the author of Life Between Oceans, M.L. Stedman. So you got Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green, 107 Days by Kamala Harris, American Reich, A Murder in Orange County, Neo-Nazis and New Age of Hate, Eric Lichtblau. Thick one. The Typewriter and the Guillotine. Andrew Ross Sorkin's 1929, Abundance by Ezra Klein and Derek Thompson, Furious Minds, Judy Blume, A Life, by Mark Oppenheimer. Goliath's Curse, A History and Future of Societal Collapse by Luke Kemp. Race Against Terror, Chasing Al Qaeda Killer at the Dawn of the Forever War, Jake Tapper. A World Appears, that's going to be an interesting one. A Journey into Consciousness by Michael Pollan. He's the author of How to Change Your Mind. Secure, Amir Levine. You with Sad Eyes by Christina Applegate. Your founding father. How a non-binary minister became America's most radical revolutionary. One Day Everyone Will Have Always Been Against This by Omar Al-Akkad. It's got the National Book Award. And Cory Booker's Stand. The Future is Peace by Aziz Abu Sara and Mahos Inan. Shared Journey Across the Holy Land. Good Writing, 36 Ways to Improve Your Sentences by Neil Allen and Anne Lamott. Chain of Ideas, Into the Wood Chipper. Yeah, there's a lot of great books, it looks like, available. Yeah. Mm. Edge of Space Time, Particles, Poetry, and the Cosmic Dream, Boogie by Shonda Prescott Weinstein, who's a Los Angeles Times Book Prize winning author of The Disordered Cosmos. Yeah. Biography of the Rolling Stones, Truth and Consequence. That's the one I was looking at yesterday. Daniel Ellsberg. Reflections on Catastrophe, Civil Resistance, and Hope. Recent publication. It's been edited by, I guess, his son, Michael Ellsberg, and Jan R. Thomas. So, posthumous Daniel Ellsberg. Shocking. World is shocking. And we should be shocked into awareness and become more awake and aware. Oh, Hillary Rodham Clinton and Louise Penny have written State of Terror. It's a novel. I hope that they do something good. I don't know. And what is good? I think we all need to ask ourselves these questions. It's 8:47. I got 3 minutes before I can log in. And that's about right. Some folks coming out of daily provisions. Hopefully they've gotten what they want. It's like a balancing act there. Scott's Coffee Collective next door. Yeah, they got some stuff. Jake's checking things out at the door for Doggo and company. Clear. And we're going to wrap the passing show here. Thanks for joining, if you have.